she is cooking up a storm. And me like how she a gwan. Me say you want to taste it. You have to taste it. And when you taste it.
Hi guys, it's Jody. Welcome back to my channel. So guys, today I've got another amazing, delicious, mouth-watering recipe for you all. I'm gonna show you all and how to make the most delicious Jamaican fricassee chicken. May I tell you, you see the recipe right here is gonna be super yummy, flavorful, and so authentic. I know that you all are gonna enjoy it. So please guys, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and also do share to a friend. Thank you all so much in advance. Now stay tuned for the video. Do not go nowhere, stay right there. So guys, just before I show you all my ingredients, I just want to read you all a Bible verse and I pray that you all is blessed by it. So this is the word of the Lord from Psalms 34 verse 18. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Amen. I pray that you all is blessed by this word. Remember that God loves you so much and that he have a great plans and purpose for your life. Stay blessed and thank you all so much for the hearing of the word of the Lord. So guys, these are all of my ingredients that I'll be using to make my Jamaican fricassee chicken. So in my glass bowl right here, I've got at least over 3 pounds of my chicken, and this is the leg and thigh. Alright, and these are my fresh season. Here I have at least over 1 stalk of my scallion, at least 4 cloves of garlic that I finely chopped, some fresh thyme, at least 2 tablespoons, and 1.5 teaspoon of my fresh ginger. Alright, and I'm also gonna add some sweet pepper, and this is off. This is all the color. You have the yellow, the green, and the red. And 1 small potato, Irish potato, that I cut, and this is how I cut it. Yeah, medium. Yeah, even with the sweet pepper, this is how I cut it. You don't want to cut it, you know, too big. And this is my carrot, 1 medium-sized carrot that I cut also. This is how I cut it. You can cut it in whichever size you prefer. And 1 small tomato. Yes. Half onion that I cut. Yeah, this is how I cut it. And some pimento seed, otherwise as allspice. And this is 2 teaspoons. I crush it up, alright? Just to get that flavor, you know, right through. And at least over 1 tablespoon of my tomato ketchup. So these are all of my seasoning. So here I have at least 2 tablespoons of my all-purpose seasoning, 1 tablespoon of my jerk powder seasoning, 1 teaspoon of my paprika, and ½ teaspoon of black pepper. Guys, if you have chicken seasoning, just use any seasoning of your choice, okay? And at least 1 teaspoon of my scotch bonnet pepper. And guys, if you don't have scotch bonnet pepper, it is totally fine. It is totally optional. But I like to add just a little bit to my fricassee chicken. But as I said, it is totally optional if you don't have it. So guys, my chicken is already washed and clean. I wash it in some lemon juice just to remove any rawness. And guys, with my chicken, I leave the skin on. You can also remove the skin if you don't want it on. But to be honest, the skin add a lot of flavor to the fricassee chicken. Yes, so I keep it on, but you can always remove it. Yeah, so first thing I'm gonna add is my pimento seed, scotch bonnet pepper, scallion, garlic, ginger, and thyme. And I'm gonna also add my Irish potato, carrot, tomato, sweet pepper. So guys, this is totally optional, but I'm gonna add at least 1 teaspoon of my wet jerk marinate. Trust me, this is gonna add a lot of flavor. Nice seasoning, just to mix it up a little bit, then add it. Leave back some for further use. Yeah, onions. Now I'm gonna take my hand and just massage all that seasoning all those fresh herbs all over on my chicken. Yeah, just make sure that all the chicken is covered with the seasoning, as I said. That way it will be nice and delicious. Yeah, so this is all finished. It is seasoned to perfection. So guys, this is my pot that I have on my stove, and my stove is on a medium heat. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add some oil and just allow it to heat up, at least over 3 tablespoons of my oil. So once my oil is heated up, I'm gonna add my chicken and I'm gonna fry it for at least 3 minutes on each side. All right, 3 to 4 minutes. Try not to add the scallion or the onion. Just, you know, shake off the chicken. I add this amount because I'm not gonna add all of them at once. So after around 4 minutes, I'm gonna turn my chicken nice and brown. I'm gonna remove it now, put it to a plate. Nice and brown. So now I'm gonna add my remaining chicken.
Jody is cooking. She is cooking up a storm. And me like how she a gwan. Me say you want to taste it.
So now I'm gonna turn it over.
Jody cooking, delicious cooking. Jody cooking, straight from the kitchen.
Nice and brown. I'm gonna remove it. So guys, this is the next step. This is the pot that I use to brown my chicken. I did a clean it. You don't have to clean it because trust me, this is where all the flavor is. But what I did, I removed most of the oil from the pot. Yes. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add like my onion, my scallion, my carrot, my Irish potato. Just add everything to the pot. Just allow it to saute for at least a minute. After 1 minute, I'm gonna add some of my ketchup, at least 1 tablespoon of my tomato ketchup, all the remaining seasoning. Just mix it in. Then to my bowl that I use to season my chicken, I'm gonna add at least 5 cups of water. Yeah, I add water from my kettle, mix it in, and now I'm gonna add it to my pot. I'm gonna add just a drop of my browning, not a lot. Yeah, like so. Then I'm gonna add my remaining ketchup, mix it in, and you can always taste it to your liking. If it needs any salt, any all-purpose seasoning, you can always add. All right, I'm gonna leave it for it to come to a boil for at least 5 minutes. Then I add my chicken, cover it up, put my stove on a high heat. So after 5 minutes, this is what it looks like. So now I'm gonna add my chicken. Guys, this looks so delicious. And guys, I have some onion and some scallion, some carrot leave back. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add my remaining.
Subscribe for more of these delicious recipes. Hit the thumbs up and share across all your social media platforms for more of these amazing delicious recipes.
I'm gonna leave it for at least 25 minutes.
Jody cooking straight from the kitchen. Jody cooking delicious.
I'm gonna add just a little drop more of my browning. Yeah, not a lot because I don't want it to be too dark. Cover it up. So guys, my fricassee chicken been cooking for at least 20 minutes. It is not yet finished. I'm gonna allow it to cook for another 5 to 10 minutes. Look how delicious it looks. Cover it up back and leave it for at least 5 to 10 minutes more. So my fricassee chicken is all finished. Look at that. Absolutely delicious. This looks so good. Look at that gravy. Nice and thick. It is cooked to perfection. Absolutely delicious. See the potato? Nice and soft, but not too, mushy. I'm gonna turn off my stove. So now guys, I'm gonna plate it up. This look absolutely delicious. As I said, it is cooked to perfection. So guys, I hope you all do enjoy that amazing, delicious, mouth-watering recipe. If you try it, don't forget to comment below and tell me what it's like. Also, do share it to our friends and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you can receive more amazing, delicious recipe like these. Thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, bye and do enjoy. Bye guys. Mwah.